Hello and welcome to the How to Travel Vegan podcast. I'm your host, Tom Simak, and today we're exploring the healthy foods of Los Angeles. As they say, this is a city of angels, and they're not messing around when it comes to vegan options. I get excited with places like Prague or Budapest that have like 200 vegan options, and I'm stoked. Now with LA, they had just over 1,000 options, with 120 of them being vegan only. So that's why I've decided to break this up into a 3-part series, just like I did with San Fran. So you've got the healthy food, the comfort food, and then you've got desserts. Now there are rules when it comes to this healthy category. It has to be fully vegan, free from oil and or additives that are quite harmful. It's got to be organic or at least locally sourced where possible, but the main one being free of harmful chemicals and additives. So basically when you eat here, you're not walking out feeling like you just need to enter a food coma. I'll start with something a little bit different that I didn't know which category to put them in. Little Pine, co-owned by the musician Moby, all the profits go to animal organizations. A cozy space great for brunch or dinner, offering gluten, soy, and nut-free options. An average main here will set you back around $15 USD. Moving on to Bodhi Bowl, LA. They have all sorts of bowls, obviously, and the combos are great. Quinoa, tofu, rice, seitan, avo, all the good stuff. They've got a build your own section as well, for those who like to kind of cook when they're away, but not cook, if you know what I mean. An average bowl will set you back around 11 USD. They use plastic cutlery, so please make sure to bring your bamboo cutlery kit or whatever you have. I have a kit linked in the show notes that I use, just so you can get around that. Now, I've got 2 fine dining options for you. The first one is Sojin. It's in downtown LA, gluten-free, organic, and natural, meaning no artificial ingredients, salt, not even microwaves. They have Japanese cuisine like sushi, ramen, and gyoza. The average starter and main will set you back around 30 USD. And of course, they have cocktails and sake. The second one I've got is Ao Lac. Traditional Vietnamese cuisine. They use only organic and natural produce, even purifying the water by reverse osmosis. They have heaps of amazing mock meats like grilled pork chop, clay pot fish, and pho. An average starter and main will cost you around 28 USD. They have heaps of gluten-free and raw options as well. Next up, we have Evoke Cafe, which stands for All Vegan Organic. They only use unprocessed organic ingredients from paninis, burritos, smoothies. These guys have a huge menu. An average main meal will cost you around 15 USD. They're located really close to Santa Monica Pier, which is super convenient. Next up, we have OrVeganic. They make all their food and drink in-house, and they're gluten-free and organic with no refined sugars or pasteurizations. Foods like tacos, tofu scrambles, and 3-bean chili. An average meal will set you back around 15 USD. The last one I'll touch on is Cafe Gratitude, and more than anything, I really like their customer service. Basically everything you order off the menu by saying, I am aware, I am conscious, I am happy, and that stands for a certain food menu. So like some places have V.1, V.2. This changes it up a little bit, and I love that. They're all vegan besides honey and pollen, and I think that's only in the drinks, so just specify no honey, no pollen when you're ordering drinks. But they're all about regenerative agriculture and sustainable business, which is great to see. They serve different kinds of foods, including a selection of raw dishes, things like salads, wraps, bowls, and burritos. Now on to tours. There are a few options available, as you'd expect from a city like LA. The one that stood out most to me is luxveganfoodtours.com, run by Nom Nom Tours. They've got different tour options like Sex and the City, junk food, animal sanctuary, and even a brewery tour. They are all-inclusive luxury, so they're going to lean on the pricier end, sitting around 222 USD per person for their tours. In terms of activism, we have Liberation Los Angeles on Facebook, who organize marches, protests, disrupts, and rescues focusing on direct action. Now, on meetup.com, you can search vegans in Los Angeles or animal rights in Los Angeles. And there's so many different groups and causes in there. It's actually insane. I couldn't list them all. From animal welfare groups to Toastmasters to cooking classes. It's just crazy and amazing. That is all from me today. If you enjoyed the episode, always feel free to rate 5 stars. And you can find me on TikTok and on Instagram at HowToTravelVegan. Much love. Peace.